Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Floyd's Cardinals going up against Brett's Rams. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this NFC West matchup as we join you from the University of Phoenix Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before kickoff, partner?
Well, you said it all, didn't you? Close games, heated rivalry. That alone tells you how exciting this game is going to be. When you take good players on two teams and you put them in the same division, oh my gosh, look out. That's when you get exciting physical football, and I think that's what we'll see here.
Williams going to be back deep here on the opening kick. With that kick, we're underway. Williams is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle is made right around. Homer is going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
Carson.
The Cardinals snap it at the 26. Ellington is tackled down. Ellington is in the backfield. Homer's pass will go for an press coverage all the way. And it's knocked down. Austin's got it on the return. He's tackled at the 28. Foles is heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt.
He had great success playing the quarterback position. You need time to throw the football.
Mason's the receiver on the screen. Got the first, and he's got some space. Mason's tackled. Mason lined up in the backfield. Mason's got it on the handle. He's tackled right at the 30. Foles takes a look now from under center. Second down and 1. Picks up about 2. The Rams have it at the 34. Looking across the middle. Tackle made by Ray that time.
Route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Takes it from the eye. The Rams from the 22. Made along the sideline. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. You must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll run it off the toss. This run goes runner for a loss. Second down and a long way to go. Kenny Britt with the reception. Britt's brought down after pick. 3rd and goal from the 8. Benny Cunningham makes the grab. Touchdown, Rams. Cunningham's caught his first touchdown of the season. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that. Puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
And Williams is getting to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the side. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
They'll run it here. Tackle's made, and the first down.
The first down.
The Cardinals take it from the 33. Looking to go down the field here. There's a flag out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. intercepted. An open lane. He's brought to a halt. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that
the Rams are in the end zone for the touchdown. Still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense.
The Rams now getting ready to kick it away. Browns not going to immediately turn into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about.
From the gun. John Brown brings it down. And needing to get to the 30 for a first. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Brown's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat. Now 1st and 10. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm.
Mason's going to take the handoff now.
Likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And that's Matthew, who almost
the deep throw.
To avoid another giveaway.
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence.
Holding offense.
Heaving it down the field. Nice catch. That's 1st and 10. Ellington's taking the handoff. And it's Ogletree there to be.
Let's go.
2nd down and 7. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Rock for a loss. 3rd down and 8. He'll throw it over the middle. And the punt is kicked. Defense look helpless. They are primed to turn this one into a rout if it continues like this, Bill Sims.
They sure are, Jim. And then they got everything rolling.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Can't find the target on. The Rams take it from the 33. Running right through the trenches.
I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better. And sometimes you got to look at the running back and go, you got to break.
1st down here after the completion. They go draw. Credit Darrell Washington with that. 2nd and 10. There's a flag out. It's wide open. Foles will avoid.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Foles takes it from the gun. And a flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Following the long play. Mason's got it. Screen play. Breaks at the tackle. Mason's met at the Rams will take the snap from the 30. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chain up in the pistol. 1st down at the 25. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Tosses the football. And that'll be a gain of about 2. 3rd and 1. Back to the ground. He's tackled beyond the mark. 1st down and 10. Gurley's handed the football. Picks up about. Mason's going to secure the handoff. And it's Darrell Washington. Nick Foles from the shotgun. The quarterback is taken to the ground.
Down, the defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him. and they
First half, adding a field goal here midway through the second.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say?
More of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic.
First down at the 30. Ellington's got it on the handoff. Quick drop back. The Cardinals get a first down. That's his first
with the 49ers in 1979.
Looks like a penalty on the
Encroachment defense.
Let's go. 18.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Complete to Floyd. Floyd's marked down at the... Staying with the passing game on first down. Fitzgerald had it, but couldn't...
Hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again.
3rd and 2. Makes the grab and the feet are down. Puts it through the uprights. Needed.
Really, he can kick it from 60 yards. Great leg strength. What a weapon to have on your side.
He'll take it from the 1. Fights through contact. That return as we near halftime.
But, you know, listen, sooner or later, your offense is going to cool down. But look, this is a team game. Special teams, defense, they're hanging in there.
The Rams take it from the 28. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's his first reception.
Good job by the offense.
The Rams have it at the 39. It's Mason with the catch. And that's a gain of backfield. The Rams will take the snap from the 30. Austin's got the catch and the first.
That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Austin has the catch inside the red zone. 2nd down and 4. Here's the quick toss. And they'll end up losing 4. They'll look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. Foles will take it from the gun. Bailey's got it, and a first. That's his
preserved time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more.
He is in for the touchdown. They're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just change what you're doing and get back in this game.
Brown's going to test the coverage this time. Tackles made right
on the side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
The Cardinals take it from the 33. Jerron Brown makes the catch. Brown's taken down at the 1st and 10. Almost intercepted. Takes it from the gun. Brown with the reception. Brown's marked down at the 34. And that's the end of the first half here in Sun City, USA. Back to the Phoenix Stadium is our site today. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And the tackle's made right around.
I love what they've done, Jim. They went in at halftime, and they came up with some new formations. And those new formations have caught the defense. They have done it. Now the offense has got to change up what they're doing.
Has Austin. Buchanan's in on Mason. The lone setback this time. The Rams have it at the 34. The Rams now move the chains. Completion percentage, 90% on the day. And it's the tight end, Jared Cook, on the receiving end. He's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, more chances.
Now 1st and 10. Right back to the ground. Mason's tackled down at 2nd down, 4 to go. Gurley's going to take the handoff now. And on the play. The Rams take it from the 43. It's hauled in by Benny Cunningham.
Come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
That's a gain of only a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays.
The Cardinals all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And he's taken down, but not until...
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On target with Michael Floyd. No one's going to get him now. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play.
These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're
still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 24-10. And now Cunningham. And the tackle's made right around.
The offensive line, it's not been as sharp. And I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Austin's tackle down percentage, 90% on the day. Foles, handoff. Gets about 9 on the... Foles takes a look now from under center. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. 2nd and 4. The give. Out of the eye. In the end, it picked. The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel. Foles now on the move. First down at the 42. Calais Campbell gets the sack. Foles takes it from the gun. Makes the catch in open space. The scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Bailey's got it. First down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Bailey's marked down after a 2nd and 6. Mason's taking the handoff. Lined up in the nickel. Nick Foles from the shotgun. Foles pass will go for...
Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The kick is good. Control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
Williams tackled the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they'll get to see what's in front of them.
Palmer's now completed 4 in a row. Palmer's got it in the gun. Ellington with the grab. On his way. And in for the touchdown.
Throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
Extra point was good. Team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing, just across the 20. And
about the defense, but they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
Keeps churning ahead. That's a gain of 8. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Handoff. He's tackled beyond the mark. 1st and 10. Takes it out of the eye. He's averaging about... The Rams have it at the 34. Trying to plow ahead. He's now over 6. 1st down at the 44. And they advance the ball onto the other side. 1st down and 10. Gurley's handed the football. Now makes the move to the right for about 4. Out of the gun. Throws the pass. Nice piece of running. Washington in on the play.
And he gets a completion.
3rd down and 3. Washington gets the sack.
Sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
This will bounce in. 1st down at the 20. Into the open, and that's a gain of 9. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right. 1st down at the 37. And Fitzgerald's going to pull in the bullet pass. 1st and 10. Floyd's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Let him keep shooting, so they have found a way. Keep getting the football in his hands.
Looking at every option. Backfield. 2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle. Incompletion.
Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
It's caught by John Brown. The kick is good.
When you get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Takes it from the 2. And he's out across the 20 and tackled.
Flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
1st down at the 21. Trying to beat the play clock. That's dropped by Cook, who couldn't.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Cook's got the catch and the 1st. That's his score. Now 1st and 10. Catch made. He's going to be tackled right around the 40.
They pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
2nd and 3. Gets the handle here. And now they'll be on the other side of the field. Any chance at all here late in the 4th. The defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. Still powering ahead. The Rams get it. The offense can just hold on to the football. They will win the game. He'll get it again. And that's a 2-yard gain. No surprise. Gurley's lined up as the single back. Again, they'll lean on him. They immediately tied in. Kendricks comes down with it. He's brought down. That's a 44-yard field goal. The kick is good. We don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime comebacks on this situation.
No, I don't expect that. Now it's time to just start thinking and having good thoughts in your mind. Don't do anything stupid. Enjoy the fact that you played well all day long. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
Gains 19.
Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry-up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off. Good job by the defensive player.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Fitzgerald's got the catch and the 1st. They'll go no huddle here as they're out of timeouts. Andre Ellington with the reception. Go to the hurry-up here as the clock runs. Pull this off. The Cardinals take it from the 23. Fourier has the reception. 3rd.
I think what you find out about your offensive.
2nd and goal from the 6. Touchdown in the late stages. Too late.
Well, you know, Jim, it's never too late in the NFL. I mean, listen, I remember one time we had a lead. Right? That's right. I still can remember. He throws a long touchdown to win the game, so you got to hang in there and fight to the end. Well, I don't think that ain't
foul. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate. This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side? True at EA Sports. Jim Nantz saying so long for now.